So thank you, Kevin, for that introduction, and Mayor, thank you for the opportunity of being here today to speak to this impressive crowd. I mean, if you can see, you're a good-looking group. As you all know, we spent a lot of time last year reminiscing about our past and reflecting on the great Bellevillians that have gone before us. We took stock in where, as a city, we have come from and what we have accomplished. It seems appropriate as we move into our 201st year as a city to talk about what we can create for the next 200 years. I was reminded from one of my dear friends last week of one of my favorite sayings, and the saying is, "We create our own reality." I often use this saying as a way of taking responsibility for my busy and sometimes chaotic schedule. I find comfort in this saying, especially on those days when I don't have a single moment to myself. I don't get quite as frustrated with my life when I acknowledge that it is my own creation. And the same is true for our city. We all have had a part in building the city that we know today with all her greatness and her flaws. Of course, some of us, like Mayor Eckert, have had a greater contribution to this. It's really important for all of us to acknowledge that we have played at least a minor role in creating the Belleville in which we live today. I was also reminded by my friend that while it's true that the place in which we find ourselves today has been created by us, it's also true that going forward we have the ability to decide what we will create for the future. One of the things that I love most about Belleville is its name. Belleville means beautiful city. Now, it's probably because I'm a French girl from St. Genevieve. When I first moved here, I took great comfort in settling in this French town. And then I realized it's a German town with a French name, which has always been a little baffling to me.